Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and this time we will talk about one very particular relationship in the world around us. I would like to say that many people really believed in the last decades in so-called capitalism of services. The name itself, capitalism of services, tells nothing. That's why I will call it in a way that describes exactly how it looks in practice. Uh, People they tend to believe, or because of the huge propaganda by which they were manipulated, that in the developed countries, in their economies, the sector of services should dominate almost totally. That there shouldn't be a place for heavy industry like steel industry. There shouldn't be a place for the excavation of resources like mining. There shouldn't be a place for the manufacturing industry. The only economic activity which should be there should be, of course, services, so like trading, like banking, and nothing else. And then these pseudo-economical ideologists were infested many people, from teachers in the schools up to academic teachers, that this is the highest form of the economy and everyone should work within small business. Actually, if we don't have industry and uh, um, mining and this type of resources excavation activity, I don't know how this small business should work, and in giant corporations. I still remember when I was in a high school in Poland, uh, it was already starting on the lessons of geography. Ideologically brainwashed teachers were telling to young ones this lie that it's good that in Poland and in some other countries heavy industry was eliminated, that coal mining was, for instance, eliminated because now we will be based on the services, and this is the highest possible form of development of the economy of modern world, and everything should be based on services. This is nonsense, of course, because if country doesn't produce goods that this country can sell, so how this country can take money for performing other economical activity? Money is not taken from the speculation on the market. Speculation on the market is nothing more than ordinary theft. Money itself is taken from the factories where one can produce something and sell it, something materialistic, and from the agriculture, so from the soil and from the excavation of resources, so also from the soil. So once again, money is taken from factory on a large scale, workshop, so small factory of the craftsman, and from the soil. I mean agriculture, because one can sell agricultural products, and from excavation of resources like mining. Then one can sell it and live from it. There are many countries that are living from excavation of resources, Gulf countries, oil and gas, or many countries in the tropical climate zone in the world, like African countries or Caribbean countries. They are getting a lot of the national income from selling of agricultural products. So-called former Asian tigers, so Southeast Asia and Taiwan, they are selling, for instance, highly developed products of electronics, and so on and so on and so on. That's why to have money, to have services, and other forms of economic activity within your own country, you need to have something to sell, to exchange these goods into money, and to have your money having value. You need to have something to exchange for this money. That's why it's the very logic thing that one needs to have a production of something, and money is taken either from factory or from the soil. There is no other way to generate GDP, so to generate value of income in the country. If there is nothing more, if there is not such activity, only services, like in many countries, much sooner than later money is running out, because what can one do to earn? One needs to sell something. So in the extreme form, such deindustrialized country has only its human resources to sell as a labor force that can be hired in other country. Labor force really cheap. And this is in some sense the case of some regions of Philippines and countries like Poland, where in the deindustrialized regions unemployment skyrocketed and many people were forced to emigrate abroad and find their employment in the services and industries of other countries. That's it. And agriculture sector. That's it. And this is the only way by which such countries that got deindustrialized can find employment for their own people. Of course, they cannot find, having no industry and no activity connected with the excavation of resources. That's why, after a really short time of services dominated economy, the citizens of this country need to emigrate to find a job outside the territory of their own state, to earn money, to live. Money taken from the soil and from the factories. Because, once more, to summarize, money from speculation on the market, so all of this financial activity that we are so stuffed with in such deindustrialized economies, speculation on the market is, especially financial market, is nothing more than a theft. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.